Hey, it's me, Whitney Renee here, and today I'm going to be using the soap mold that I created for the first time today. So if you want to see the video of me making this soap slab mold, you can click on the eye. It'll be up here somewhere, and it'll be the link to my other video of me making this mold. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is figuring out how I'm going to line the freezer paper inside of my mold. So let's get started doing that. Okay, so here's a freezer paper. I got it from Walmart. 150 square feet. Okay, so let me figure out how I'm gonna line this up. Okay, my mold is lined with my freezer paper. Now I got to start measuring out all of these oils. So since I have a small scale, I'm going to separate my my oils into smaller batches. I have a very small scale. The shea butter I'm using, it's from Essential Depot. I said Nurture. It's from Essentials Depot. It's organic shea butter. I use this in all my soaps. I love it. Okay. So I'm gonna start putting that in this here bowl. Okay, so after I separated some of my oils, I'm gonna add them to this here bucket. So here's my coconut oil. Finish adding this, I'm gonna melt this and I'm gonna add it to my bucket. So once these are melted, I'm gonna add these to the bucket also. This to the bucket also. Try not to spill it. Alright, now after that's melted, I'm going to add this to my bucket. and I'm going to scrape it clean. I have been letting my lye water sit outside because it's real cold outside, so let it cool down fast. It took me a while to measure out all of this oil, so slide it so you can see. That is a lot of oil. It's a 5-gallon bucket, almost filled up to the top. So once I add my lye water, which I'm hoping that it'll fit in this bucket, I'm not for sure if it will or not. Let's just hope it does. Just fit enough so when it traces, I can separate it into another pot. Okay, so I'm gonna blend all these little chunks up here. Okay, next I'm gonna put my lye water in here. I got my safety gloves on. Which I'm really hoping that it would fit because this is a lot of lye water. So I'm really hoping it'll fit, or let it fit. It barely fits. I'm gonna try my best to not make a mess. I'm going to make honey, oats, and cinnamon soap. So I want to separate my honey from my oats. So I'm going to separate this batch. Hopefully I can pick it up without making a mess. Okay, here we go. It wasn't too bad of a mess, thank the Lord. Whew. I might need to add some more in there. So I'm gonna lift it one more time and pour a little bit more in here. This time it'll be easier to lift. Yeah. There we go. That's so much better. Okay, so now I have them separated. Alright, that's traced. So I'm gonna work on this other bucket. So trace. I'm gonna clean up my stick blender on my hands. Okay, so I got both of my containers. I have them both at trace. So in one I'm going to add, there's the honey, and then I'm going to add my ground up oatmeal to here. Okay, once I add that, I'm going to mix them both in. So slide this, and I'm going to mix my honey first. Alright, then after that, going to mix in my oats. So I'm sure that's mixed in there well enough. Now here comes the fun part, adding it to the mold. So now I can add my soap to my mold. I think I'm gonna add honey first. So I'm gonna start adding this to my mold. I'm gonna raise you up so you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna start adding. Okay, here's my first layer. Just check in to make sure you don't leak out any cracks. Okay. Now after my honey, here's my oats. So I'm gonna add this in here. Add some more honey. And the rest of my honey. I'm gonna just add the rest of it. Again, measured perfect. Okay. There you have it. I filled it up. I measured correctly. I measured perfectly. So I'm scared to bang it. I don't know. I can't pick it up to bang it. Oh Lord. There you have it. My slab mold. Full to the brim. Okay, now it's time to decorate. I'm going to cover the top of it with some cinnamon. And then I'm going to blend it in. I separated the lobes right here. So whenever I decorate the tops, I know where the actual tops are. So I'm going to add some cinnamon to this. Take my top off here. So I'm going to just sprinkle it everywhere. Just like this. Because I'm just going to blend it into soap whenever I'm done. Right. Sprinkle that in. So at every point here, I'm going to blend in my cinnamon. So I'm going to blend it here. Blend it here. Okay. top. Alright. I decided I wanted to add some more cinnamon on top and design it just a little bit more. Yes, some more. Okay, and now I'm going to add some oatmeal across the top of them. So maybe just a line across the top of each loaf. So here it is. I think I did pretty good. I measured out the oils perfectly, so it fits in this mold perfect. So it makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Makes 10 loaves of soap. Thank you for watching my video of me using my soap slab mold for the first time. If you enjoyed watching this video, please click the like button and do not forget to subscribe.